You keep saying you want to change, but every time it gets hard, you fold. Every time it's uncomfortable, you run. And every time you feel tired, bored, unmotivated, you quit. That's not bad luck. That's not burnout. That's a discipline problem, and no one wants to say it. But I will. Until you develop real discipline, you will keep living the same year on repeat, calling it growth. You don't need more motivation. You don't need another inspiring quote or feel-good video. You need to do what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like it, especially when you don't feel like it, because that's where everything changes. Discipline isn't about perfection. It's about showing up on the days when nothing inside you wants to. It's about choosing long-term progress over short-term comfort. You think successful people always feel like it. You think they wake up every day excited to push through the pain. No, but they do it anyway. Because discipline has nothing to do with how you feel, and everything to do with who you are becoming. They built discipline. They trained their mind to show up, not to flinch. That's what separates them from the rest. Not talent, not luck, just discipline. The truth is, you won't always be motivated. You won't always be confident. You won't always feel like you are making progress. But you do it anyway, because the mission is more important than the mood. If you let emotions decide your actions, you will never win. Discipline is keeping promises to yourself. Long after the mood you made them in is gone. You said you'd wake up early, then get out of bed when the alarm hits. You said you'd cut distractions, then put the phone down. You said you'd build something that matters, then get serious. No more talking, no more excuses. Your future self is watching. Every time you give in to laziness, every time you procrastinate, every time you skip the work, you train your brain to believe your word means nothing. You build a reputation with yourself, and right now, you probably don't trust your own voice. That can change. Not by saying more, not by writing another plan, but by doing the work. Discipline is built through action, quiet, repetitive, unseen action. It's not always impressive. It's not always fun. That's why most people avoid it. They want the rush, the hype, the applause. But discipline doesn't live in the spotlight. It lives in silence. It lives in early mornings, late nights, missed parties, hard choices. You want freedom, earn it with discipline. You want confidence, earn it by doing what you said you would. You want to change your life, then get consistent, not tomorrow, not next Monday, today. Discipline is not a feeling, it is a habit, a muscle. The more you train it, remember this, most people will give up, most people will fold, most people will choose comfort. That's your advantage. If you can stay disciplined, you will beat them. Not by being better, but by being more consistent, more committed, more locked in. And if you are still listening, you already know this message was for you. So stop scrolling, stop planning, stop waiting for the right time, start acting right now. Discipline is how you prove to the world that you mean business. And if this woke something up in you, subscribe, because in shadow mode, we don't wait for permission. We build the discipline that changes everything.